All right, guys, here we go. Pat, Bryan, and Doug, and we're underway. Good rotation through that. Now, Bryan, think about moving back on this. The ball's over there, and he traveled. I like that call that comes from you, Pat. I mean, I think he did travel, but leaving your primary, see it all the way through, and go with it.
Take a photo of the college group. Hey, aren't you kids like the old? I am. I retired. I'm done. I have next year. I have, you have a guy on the right side here that's a junior. My cousin, when he was looking to have his spiritual light ski. Oh, yeah. So she was there. She said, I said, how do I look? Old. So he said, yeah, that's my direction. Doesn't it sound like me? My friend, I want the ball, it's speed. I don't know if I saw you. I'll tell you, we have never seen it. I think the bottom line of jumping and developing, we always say, you know, what's the toughest call? It's the block charge. That's not tough. If you go with an approach, that's not a...
So here's what we want to do in this, guys. So just something to consider. This is how I would approach this play. So we have a basket that was scored, but we're having an illegal screener now, team control foul. When it's scored, we want to wave that off. Be like, no basket. Team control foul. Right? Remember our mechanics on the inbound on that though too, we don't have to put our hand up. We're just bounce and count and chop with the same arm. I guess I would take a look at this play. I saw the push as well. The question I'd ask is, was the kid legal first? Bryan! So something to consider on that kind of play, guys, that we just saw. When we're working the center spot and there's that drive, rather than just hanging out, get an angle on the dribble drive, because that's your responsibility. So if there was contact, we would need that foul to be called from outside, not necessarily from the front. We got to work on our mechanics, guys. Our foul calls, not the call itself, but like how we report the foul, as well as the inbound stuff. So just be mindful of that. And on this play, Bryan, you just rotated during a three-point shot from outside. Don't be afraid. You can back up. You don't have to go straight across. Good call, Pat. I would probably tell you the ball should have been on the other side of the court. Where the foul occurred versus where you put it in.
So here's one that is incredible. 106 special called New Rip. And it's got like a counter. It's unreal. I'm going to try to get that. My cousin got it at last year, and I know they had it. So I'm going to try to put this one in the airport on
Plymouth?
We're going to join.
Good pickup, good rotation, guys. I mean, honestly, there's not a lot happening. You guys did a nice job. Keep everybody inside of you. All right, so here's what I want to say. I'm not questioning if it's a foul. I'm not questioning it if it is or isn't. That's not it. I want that play to be thought of as like, that is a center official call. And then as the lead, we can have a secondary whistle on it. Because our center's got to officiate that play, and I mentioned that earlier today on the film. That drive from C along the baseline, unless it's in the paint, the lead's got to lay off of it. So we'll take a look at that play, and you guys just think about who should have the whistle. Again, I'm not saying it isn't or isn't a foul. That's not the point. The point is to know where should the whistle come from. Good. I don't.
Okay.
I think Notre Dame. I'm fairly certain Notre Dame is winning. Huh. Take a look at this play. Again, it's not a question about is or isn't a foul. The question about is where's the whistle come from, and is that the right person to making the call first? Now, as a crew, you could ask like, hey, what did you see on that play? You didn't call anything, and I did. Like, what did you see? Doug, take a look at your positioning on this free throw. You're damn near standing on center court. We don't do that in the women's game. We're engaged. Like, you didn't move, and if there's a rebounding situation, you were disengaged from that play. So you have to be stepping up and stepping into the play so you can officiate and get the right angle. Standing out by the S and ghost doesn't help us in the second S or near midcourt. That doesn't help the crew get a rebound if there's a foul or push in the back. So this is the kind of stuff, it's not a big deal. A double foul or double whistle. Got the play right. That is a lead call first, unless it was on the other side of him. And it, first half. Huh, how you doing?
You are not taking enough notes. You gotta make these guys better.
No. You too. Let's take a look at this one. Gary doesn't like it, but he doesn't like anything that goes against him. Now, I mean, from here, I couldn't tell if he was set or not. Similar plays, similar outcomes. I said we'll just take a look at that block charge call on the last possession to see. Two on the floor facing, and then a lateral move.
They look pretty good or what?
And we're back. So Doug, if you watch yourself on this last play down here, okay? The play started out here. And you were looking at it. And then as things happened, you got further and further towards the basket again. What I would suggest is wide and open up so that you can see what's going on in here. Yeah, Doug, we got to work on being wide as the lead, wider as the lead, as the lead. That's good defense. That's a good no call. There's nothing there. It's vertical. Yeah, you don't want, Salo doesn't really want that to be a foul. He does because he's losing, but he doesn't want on his end. So I think that's a fine no call. I'm not sure why we rotate in that situation. We have to get that rhythm. We have to find the rhythm when we rotate and when we don't rotate as a crew. Because otherwise we hang our partner out to dry. Good, Bryan. Let the opposite. If you are table side in women's college basketball, and there is a sub at the table, and you're administering it, and you're table side, let the center bring them in. If you don't have the ball, then bring it in as a trail. And it makes sense? So if we have the ball in our hand and we're table side, we're not bringing them in. Nod. Watch those feet. He bowled them, and then he da-da-da-da-da. Not sure what happened. I didn't see it from down here. I wish I would be in my other chair. Take a look at the play just to see it. I don't know what happened, so. Bryan, do not engage in the conversation. Pay attention. You cannot turn your head to the court to talk to a coach. We don't do that. Bryan, you're the center. All right, guys. We need to look at that play. We're rotating at the wrong time, possibly, and we're not picking them up. We've got to be aware on the court. All right, here you go. The ball was out of bounds. We didn't have a whistle. No one had a clue. It's a good thing the players gave it away because we don't know we don't know where we are at on the floor and where our crew is at. We missed that rotation, and when we missed that rotation, it literally just something bad could have happened. Okay, and this is also why we don't run down the court with our backs turned. Open up your hips to the court, and so you can see what's coming behind you. Because that is a prime example. The ball goes flying out of bounds, and everybody's like, I don't know. What if it was consensus? What if there were multiple touches? Take a look at that last play again. So this is exactly talking about that same kind of setup, all right? We have a drive in the lane at the hoop. You never left and got closer to help officiate the play. You just stay out, hanging out on the side deep, and that we don't think to just stand on the sideline. Get on the floor and officiate the play. Get an angle, step, move. that one, guys. Vertical, good defense. All right, now get together and have a conversation. So, we have, this is our mechanics thing, guys, okay? I mean, it's fine. I agree on the held ball. So, all right, so this is where our mechanics are so important because Coach Shallow, who has a point. We go with the fist, we come up with a held ball. But then we have a secondary official who puts their fist up as well. So at the very least, what we should have done is gotten together just to appease everyone and say, hey, I have a jump ball. Yep. And then the conversation with the coach, he had a held ball prior to the jump ball, or he had a held ball prior to the foul occurring. So mechanically, we just have to be better at that. right. Get together with your crew here. You both got a foul, so now I think this is a conversation you have. If you have two people that get there like for a high school game, I would agree with you guys on that. Like, yeah, we can. The floor is fine. I was on the rebound. Not that we manipulate things. The women's college game, the scoring is something that we want to see. And here's the thing, like, if I can give you 2 shots because you're in the act or whatever, let's give them the 2 shots. You know, I've been told that at camp before. Don't wave off shots. Put them on the line. Things like that. So just something to keep in mind. Again, in a high school boys game, you know, depending on what. And then here's the other thing. Here's the other thing to consider on that is if you're going to take the shots away, wave it off. Hit the whistle, I got a foul, and then cancel anything that happens. You're like, nope, I am not shooting anything. So you're determining that the foul happened on the rebound rather than on the putback. So something to think about. Now, this play we just had, so Bryan, like, you rotated. That's cool. Think about rotating back. Back out, get wide. I like that call a lot. Good patient whistle. I mean, yes, it was offensive initiated contact. But here's the thing: the defender wasn't legal. The defender pinched and closed in on him. So I like it. I know we're last day of camp and early in the morning, but let's be mindful when we're working that trail spot. We have to keep moving. That's a foul. So I'm just going to point this out. All right, this is fine. I want you guys, all three of you, to consider this, right? We played the entire game, and that same contact has not been a foul. Now, I get it. There's a minute 22 in a three-point game. We put air in the whistle. Just think if we call that foul early in the game. Does that Matt, so I'm not sure if the Notre Dame coach was asking, like, hey, now that's a foul. That contact hadn't been a foul before. Just kind of keep that in mind. I got lots of problems with that play. All right. Problem number 1. Rebounding foul on White. Problem number 2. After the putback, the stare down and standing in his face. I'm not saying you need to address the technical foul, but I would be very boisterous and expressing my displeasure and have that person move and get away from there. Or I would pop them. As we want kids to not respond, but what causes this to be an issue? Maintain control, guys. Last 30 seconds of the game.